What's up, beautiful people? How y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's Loretta, the Infinite Healer, and you are now tuned into Infinite Healing. Hey, y'all, did y'all miss me? Because I miss y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm always in this battle of, like, coming on YouTube and not coming on YouTube. I'm, like, always told for, like, several days before I actually come on. Is anybody else having a hard time following through? Or are y'all being good and faithful servants and doing what God has placed on y'all hearts? Or are you struggling like me to trust that God is leading you exactly where you are supposed to be? Are you working on building your faith and your courage and your confidence in yourself? Because I know I am. That's what took me, a minute to get on here. So yeah, YouTube has definitely been calling my name for more than a week, and I am just answering that call. So I want you to know that, if it's taking you time to get projects done, if it's taking you time to get work done, like, know that it's because you yourself are working on things internally. Oh my gosh, Capricorn Moon Goddess, how you doing? Girl, your candles are so lit. So freaking lit. But yeah, if you've been just struggling to get things done, just know that time, that in that struggle, it is meant to bring, God is showing you yourself. You are seeing yourself. And then you get to choose how you're going to operate on that. I kept saying dang, why I keep feeling like I should do a YouTube video, but I never do it. Laziness, sometimes. Fear, most of the time. So then I had to have some conversations with myself. So, and whatever it is that you're doing, self-evaluation is important, okay? And we know that for the air signs, communication is y'all thing, okay? Girl, Sierra, that's crazy. I'm supposed to be working on a project as well in regards to writing, and asked me if sis has done it. The only thing she did was put it on a big ass piece of paper and say, do it. That paper just decided to blow in the wind as I just said that. Woo! Sierra, it's okay. Work through what is it that is working as a blockage. Why are you running to candles? What is it that candle making gives you that you feel like you don't get from writing your book right now? What is the level in intensity and the level of effort and work and what you have to put into and what you have to do in candle making and in writing to see what is it that is slowing you down from or avoiding writing right now? A little self-reflection. All right, air signs, let's go ahead and pray us into this space so the Most High God, our angels, and our ancestors could deliver the messages clearly, truthfully, and authentically that we need, that is in alignment with our highest good. We give all praises to the Most High God. We ask for your divine protection. We give thanks, all thanks, for being able to be in this space and receiving what we need. Thank you so much, Divine Holy Spirit, for protecting this space and guiding each and every one on their own unique path of healing. Gratitude. All right, y'all. Let's see. Doesn't involve you sitting still. Ooh. So I'm assuming you also haven't been meditating. It's okay. I just started meditating yesterday. I did not meditate at all today. What's your meditations like? Let's start with Gemini. Can we start with Gemini? Why not, Gemini? Gemini, Spirit is going to start you off with some affirmations. Spirit wants you to know, Gemini, that your prayers have been received. And when God receives your prayer, you just then let God do the work. So God wants you to know, yes, I heard that prayer. I'm working on it. So wait for... I feel like maybe you've been asking for a sign, because I just heard like wait for a divine sign to tell you when to go, when to move. Like now isn't the time. But you are seen and you are heard. Also feel like this has something to do with the workspace, like allowing your voice to be heard. This ain't even supposed to be over here. Write down 5 things that make you smile. This ain't even supposed to be in here, but this is to make yourself a priority, Gemini. Write down 5 things that make you smile. Oh, y'all can't see that. All that. Ah, I love that, Sierra. Shit, I need to be doing the same thing. I am proud of who I've become. Especially if you were a Gemini that struggled with communication, like you didn't know how to speak up for yourself, or you struggled speaking up for yourself. Like if in some spaces you shrank, you dimmed your light, I feel like in those spaces, you must have taken time off. This candle smells really good. You must have taken time off to like just focus in on yourself. And in that, it's like you learned your worth. Or shit, you just start setting new standards and setting new boundaries. But I felt like that came with a deeper understanding of who you are. Like, Gemini, you've been through some shit, you know? And you worked hard to be the man or the woman that you've become today. Be proud of yourself. All that hard work and effort. I know my worth. Yeah, come on, I knew it. I know my worth. I feel like whatever you've been through, whether it be in career, whether it be in finances, whether it be in love, in marriage, in relationships, whatever it is, you in your spirituality, you now know your worth. It's like you know who you are. And this new season, know the confidence is on fleek. I can hear that. What's that song? Okay, ladies, now let's get information. I can hear that song playing. I am stronger than I think. I have a voice that matters. It is important for you to share throat chakra. I was getting a lot of throat chakra energy before I came on here. And it is important for you to share your voice. It is important for you to share your thoughts and your ideas, especially in the workspace. A lot of work energy is here, but especially in the workspace, because I feel like you kind of like stay low key, and that's fine. You know, you could be low key, but you don't really get to shine. Well, you still shine in your own right, just because of the work that you do. But I definitely feel like if you spoke up more, if you chose to take up more space, if you chose to give your input, you would really strong. You would really shine. I mean, really shine on a whole new level. That is what sacred pleasure is. Spirit is asking you to do that anyway, so that you can open up the doors of opportunity in your life. So you're working on your sacral chakra anyway. Sacral chakra in combination with the throat chakra, being able to express that creativity and that divine being that you are, whether that is feminine or masculine. That's dope. That's dope, air signs. I'm not going to stay on y'all long. I think I'm going to pull one more, and then I'm going to move on. It is important. See what I was talking about? It says coins. So I feel like this has a lot to do with either what it is that you are manifesting in the ethers and bringing it into the tangible world, bringing it into your reality, or like your physical, like this is your source of income. This rest and rejuvenation, it does speak about meditating, but I really am sensing like no actual rest, like going to bed, going to sleep. It is important that you get rest. You need to like make it a priority to go to bed an hour early this week, because your body is in need of it. You probably feel tired anyway. So if that resonates with you, make sure you get some sleep. Because, you know, you got a lot going on. Imagine, I mean, all of the roles you play throughout the day. Like, all of the hats you wear throughout the day. It's important that you take time to rest, to recharge, so that you have the energy to be successful at the things that you're already doing, but also bring in the dreams that you want anyway, what you've been praying for. I told you, you've been praying and God has been hearing your prayers. And prayers don't have to be, I sat at my altar and I prayed for 7 days. Sometimes it's just a cry out right now, oh God, help me. Sometimes it's just a short whisper that you give to the Most High God. But God is saying, I hear you. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have for Gemini? I'm not going to keep this because it came out with multiple fucking cards. I feel like you may be looking for clarity in your love life. Okay. If you want clarity on your love life, hello, Jelly Bean. How are you doing? Grand Rising. Grand Rising, beautiful. Oh, I hope the sun is hitting that beautiful skin. I hope you is giving I hope you're giving all of Japan all of that beautiful black girl magic, honey. That radiant skin. You're probably going to the gym, aren't you? All right, Gemini. So we have the heart chakra coming up. The man holding a heart came up. So let's see if we can give you some clarity around love. I feel like one of the things that Spirit wants you to recognize in your love life, though, is how strong you are, how much you've overcome, how much you've grown, and that the man you are today or the woman you are today is a result of what you've been through. And if you don't regret who you are today, then why do you look at the past with regret? Like if you, because I feel like you've been on this journey of love and knowing your worth. So if you now know your worth and you now understand who you are, why do we have, and this is for you to answer, such pain when we look back? And that's not to say you did not experience pain, but why, if that pain still feels like it's happening today, then we need to address that we haven't, that we still have some work to do. Because Spirit is saying, I see you strong, I see you courageous, I see you worthy. I see you smiling like the sun, shining brightly like the sun. And that's how God wants you to see you. Oh, she said I'm already at the gym. I know that's right. The love that you're looking for is inside of yourself. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. And this is the crown chakra, and I was talking about meditating. And then I just said, the love that you seek is inside of you. Like connecting with your inner you. This could even be, look at that, because the door to personal healing and happiness. Loretta is not capable, and if she was, I promise you she would. If I were, I promise you I would. If I were able to just go into your heart and directly pinpoint, ping, that right there and help you solve that, I promise you I would, but I can't. There is a process in which you must go through in order for healing to occur. And so open up your heart. Allow yourself to dwell within yourself, to find your own personal healing, to achieve your own personal healing, to embark on your own journey of personal healing, which is a lifetime journey. You're going to be doing it forever. And happiness. I'm going to keep that. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. All right, I don't know what is going on with this love connection, because is there like, what? I feel like, Gemini, there were 2 love options, and one of them you were clinging on to and you wasn't supposed to, because that wasn't even the right person. And then the relationship that Spirit is like, this is the one I want you to have a caring connection with. This is the one that's really going to crack your heart open because it's divinely guided. It's like, well, now you're so unaligned, so fragmented from the past and what you've been through that you can't see clearly what you have now. This does not have to be a love relationship, because I was talking about careers earlier. And I can speak for myself when I could say this type of relationship where I felt bruised and battered and scarred and hurt and used and fragmented was when I was in teaching. And I had such a messed up relationship with teaching. I did not want to go back. None of that shit. I was like, And I wanted to hold on to this version of teaching that God was clearly telling me to let go of. And so now this is where I am. Present. Because this is past energy. Now you are being guided for you to embark and really, it's like what you've learned about your happiness and your healing allows you to see what makes you smile and continue to do those things that make you smile. Then your heart is in alignment with what it is that you truly want, and you're able to call in caring connections on multiple levels, not just in your love life. I hope this is making sense. And I would say the difference between these 2 cycles is your connection with yourself. Because if you were a people pleaser, if you didn't speak up, if you didn't live your authentic truth, right? We spoke a lot about the throat chakra earlier. If your expression of your creativity, of your connections with other people were stagnant, if you had blockages in the way you connect with yourself and in the way you connect with others, then this was all stagnant. But once you went on that journey and opened the door to your own personal healing and happiness, right? And this was done with a lot of meditating, a lot of learning, a lot of studying. This is studying the self, learning the self, mastering the self on whatever level you're on right now, and then moving up to the next level. You're always mastering the self. So at that level, you have mastered yourself, and God is ready for you to move upward. God is ready for you to move on to the next level. And this is coming in the form of blessings. I do see God gifting you caring connections, right? So for me, I was talking about how I was hurt from school, but then this is God hand delivering me a school that is in alignment with my heart and my desires and what God wants me to do. And I'm working from a different level because I now know my worth. I now understand who I am. So I'm not even working in the same frequency I was previously, because I'm on a divine path. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm speaking about you when I'm saying because I am, you are, I am. Okay. I think I want one more for this caring connection, please. God damn, it just gets better and better. You could be seeing a lot of feathers, a lot of butterflies, dragonflies, 1111, 333, 444, 888. This channel is Infinite Healing 888. So 2022, you could be seeing a lot of repeated numbers, a lot of angel numbers. You have such radiant and beautiful energy around you at this time. Like, for some of you, this will be a surprise, like, love connection that actually comes in. Because your guys want you to experience love. It doesn't have to be like your one and only partner, you're with this person forever and ever, but God does want you to experience new levels of love with yourself, levels of love romantically, levels of love in a sisterhood, you know, platonically, in all different facets of relationship. God wants you new friendships. Your guides, because I hear a lot of ancestors on this side as well, wants you to experience this. This I can't tell if it's going to take 4 to 5 more months or 4 to 5 more weeks. I also feel like I hate when it's split down the middle like this. For some of you, because it's confusion, and this is why it's important that you use your own discernment, because a lot of people tap in too, right? The heaviest energy that I'm getting is that this person is, even though they're right in your face. Ain't that crazy? I feel like this person is literally right here, right now. But you don't see it as such. And I don't think you're supposed to. I really think you're just in this energy of bliss and happiness. You have so many things that's just making you smile, full of such gratitude. You have such radiant energy around you, such cornucopia, sunlight, radiant energy around you, just goodness and happiness. Like, this energy feels so good. I don't want to leave out of it. It feels so good. That's like, you don't even really have time to focus on this. But when it comes, when it comes, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful when it does come. I'm so sorry. I did not say, hey. I was over here reading. Oh, shoot. All right. Don't let a scarcity mindset block you from what you have around you currently and what it is that you're manifesting in your life. Don't let what you've experienced in the past, your fear of lack, block you from the abundance that's already around you. And if you're ever feeling lack around you, step into your bag of gratitude. Fill you up real quick. A man holding a coin. Whatever this is, the coin is something. I wish I could tell you exactly what this was. Let's say this is a new job. Let's say this is a new business. For some of you, this is like a pet or an animal. Let's say this is actually a partner, a masculine coming into your life. A car. I just see keys. Excuse me. Bless me. Thank you. You're welcome. So I just see keys. So I'm not sure if that's a car, a home, something, but I see keys. Whatever it is that you've been praying for, it's coming. It's coming. It's being hand delivered to you. Let's do one more. I don't know. The thinking woman. Yeah, whatever it is. And then we got Archangel Gabriel. Whatever it is that you have been thinking about, I said you may have been seeing a lot of butterflies. You may have been doing a lot of studying. You've been very focused. Whatever it is that you have been manifesting into your life is coming. Fuck, it's coming. It's here. It's here. And so now it's appropriate. It's important that you speak it as such, that you walk as such, that you act as such with this throat chakra. If you're into archangels, get into them, honey. Archangel Raphael was here. Archangel Uriel's here. Archangel Gabriel was here. So we had 3 archangels. Let's see what other energies I grabbed into. And this is for Gemini, Oshun energy, Aphrodite, spirit animals of an owl, a butterfly, something about a sun sign. This may not be your sun sign. You may be watching for like a different sign. This may not be your sun sign. This may be like your partner's sun sign or something. I don't know. People who may resonate with this, teachers may resonate with this, housewives may resonate with this. Don't be so broad, spirit. People don't like that. If you enjoy gardening, or if you have been gardening, if you enjoy the outdoors, and people who are drawn to the mystical side of things like fairies and dragons and all that good shit. So Gemini, that is your reading. We are going to move on to Libra. Aphrodite. That's what they said on the Hercules cartoon series when Aphrodite's appeared. Really? You know, for a second, I couldn't even say her name. I was like, Oh, and my yacht. Sorry. Also forgot my yacht. Or actually, my yacht is just now coming in. And my yacht is here for Libra. Which makes sense because my yacht is about fairness and justice. And yeah, so, and my yacht is going to do the making yourself a priority. So she's all about balance, balancing the, balancing life. All right, so let's go ahead and clear that bad boy up. Clean that up. All right, Libra. Is there a show called Leave It to Beaver? Is that a real show? Or am I making that up? I've never watched it, so I don't know. Libra gang. All right, gang. Libra. Isis. My yacht. Are the goddesses that are showing up for you today. So, the moon, the mother, the maiden, and the crown. You have a lot of goddess energy around you right now, Libra. A lot of working on the sacral chakra, and they are actually telling me to get a book. So, un momento. I got this book from Five Below, just in case you wanted to know. That's a real show. It's old. That show popped up, so I don't know if that resonated with anybody. I have never saw it. I'm glad Sierra knew that it was a real show. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Sacral chakra. Passion is energy. Feel the power that comes from focusing on what excites you. This chakra is considered to be the creative and sexual energy center of our bodies, and is thus linked to matters of intimacy and connection, including sex, fertility, and reproduction. When the sacral chakra is functioning optimally, we are content in our relationships and creative endeavors, and capable of deep intimacy, and we indulge in joyful vibrancy. Cancer and Scorpio may be tuning into this Libra sign right now. I'm not doing questions. I am just doing a collective message for Libra right now. I just finished Gemini. Some stones that you may want to consider are carnelian, onyx, and orange spinel. I'm not going to go through all of this. Spirit, what were you calling me to in this book? Okay, because that's all my affirmations. Thank you. I feel pleasure every day. I am playful. I honor all of my emotions. Joy flows through me. Say that again. Joy flows through me. Say it again. You're welcome. Joy flows through me. Abundance flows through me. I honor my feelings and I am able to move through them in a healthy way. I honor my feelings and I am able to move through them in a healthy way. I am divinely created. I am a divinely created being here to enjoy all that is divine in life. I am a divinely created being here to enjoy all that is divine in life. That is for you, Libra. It's all about taking care of yourself and making yourself a priority. She said, but I could be making it up. You're probably right, Sierra. You're probably right. What? What the hell is going on between the sheets in my home? I don't know why that song came up. If you just... Libra? We're into Libra. Libra, if you just caught your person cheating, I'm getting you're contagious, touch me, baby, give me what you got. But you know that scene when they all start arguing and shit? Frank, please hear me out. Ain't nothing to talk about. I can explain. What the? Now, that's a whole different song. Right now, I want you out this house, baby. Please, one more chance. Let me tell you where I've been. Oh, so this is just I don't know. This relationship's kind of wild. Getting a lot of energies over here. I need to clean it up. Sorry, y'all. That was a lot just now. But Spirit says to observe your thoughts while playing soothing music. Especially if you just gone through a hard time, a hardship, like what I was explaining. Either you caught your person cheating, or your person has been doing weird shit, coming home late, all that other weird shit. See, look, Capricorn Moon Goddess is on it. She know. If you just experience any of that, yes, it is time that you make yourself a priority. You focus on your needs, your desires, what it is that you need to take care of yourself right now. And one of those things is to play some soothing music, and then just be observant to what flows through your mind. So have your journal, have your candle. You can even give yourself an orange candle. I would prefer an orange candle, maybe some orange roses or some orange flowers. Play some music and try not to get stuck on your thoughts, but just, you know, as you're listening to the songs, like if it reminds you of something, just write it down. It feels so good when you can write things down. All right, so let's see what messages the goddess is, because you're connected to a lot of goddesses. Libra wants to deliver to, and this is, even if you're a masculine, a goddess is still reaching out to you, like a mother. So if you've been asking for help, if you've been praying, the energy responding to your prayer could be feminine energy. God could be responding to you in a more feminine way, because you may need nurturing and healing right now. What's up? Divinely guided, how you doing? Take your time on a task or activity you would normally rush. Slow down. Be present. Be here now. You can only do one thing at a time. So while you're doing it, you might as well do it well and take your time. You do not have to rush. And you know, when you rush, you end up missing something. You'll be like, oh, damn, I forgot to da-da-da-da-da. So in something you would normally rush through today, just take your time. And you would be surprised at how much of a challenge this is. It seems like I'm asking you to do something easy, but I'm not. I sure will. Drink more water today. And as I see that, let me go ahead and take a sip. Whew. One of the reasons why you need to drink a lot of water is because you need mental clarity. And I literally felt all of that water go straight to my brain and give me so much clarity. So you could also need to wash your hair. You may need a cleanse at this time, a spiritual cleanse. You definitely need to cleanse your crown. Okay? Wash your hair. Cleanse your crown. Take a spiritual bath. Do some simple stretching for 5 minutes. So move your body. So we got the mind involved when it came to drinking the water. The mind also involved when it came to slowing down. So the mind and the body. A lot of mind and body. Because those are probably the things that you're trying to bring into balance. You're probably eating like shit because your mind is like shit right now. You're like thinking about this and you're trying to do that. And you're all over the place and you're moving all over everywhere. And so you're unable to find this harmony within yourself. And so here are some things that's going to help you bring balance to your life. If you have been asking for God to help you slow shit down, God's like, here's how you slow shit down. You got to take your time doing stuff. You can't keep rushing through shit. Yes, Capricorn Moon Goddess, exactly. Learning the mindfulness to slow down and to be present. Because you don't have to be on the treadmill all day. You have to learn how to get off and be able to enjoy the walk so that you can enjoy the journey. We're always looking for, and some things really take time. Some things take cultivation. What did I say? The mind and the body. I do feel like physical activity is right here. Physical activity is going to be really, really beneficial to you. Like, in that simple 5 minutes of stretching, it really does make a difference. I'm telling you it does. Like, it will feel so good to your body, especially if you're experiencing just minor body aches or body pains. And Spirit said, put these away. Unplug by taking a social media detox. So get the fuck from offline. In the nicest way possible, get offline. Tune out from everyone else and tune into yourself. You need you more than anybody else needs you right now. And you're not going to be okay if you're not okay. And when you're not okay, then we recognize that we're not okay. And we take the time that we need for ourselves to be okay. And we don't rush that process. We take our times with being okay. Oh, come through, Spirit. Divinely guided is right in alignment. Divinely guided right to these messages. Divinely guided on what to eat. Divinely guided on, I heard, what to watch too. There's certain things, either certain people or certain things you're allowed to watch and what you're not allowed to watch. You know, and what you're allowed to put in your body as well. All right, then we're going to get some messages from Isis because that's what she said. And then Libra. I'm going to let you go and move on to Aquarius. So let's see. Except for one show. What show is it? I'm curious to know what they letting you watch. Gratitude to Divine Mother Isis, who will be delivering messages to Libra today. What messages would you like to deliver to the Libra today? Hey, hey. One at a time, please. Thank you, yo. Just gonna show y'all that card for a second. Can y'all see that? Without the dang on glare. Okay. It says, power over 7 scorpions. You are being initiated into the magic of conjuring, so as to have power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken words. You are guided to use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non-judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. The power of manifesting, the power of words, the power, the divine power that you hold to bring forth, as well as I heard to make something go null and void, to cancel out. Drinking water, being in tune with your body, and slowing down your mind and being present and being mindful. This is all for a greater cause. This is Spirit telling you what to handle in the physical so you can handle what's happening in the spiritual. Breaking Bad. Wow, I haven't watched Breaking Bad. I heard it was good though. I hope you're enjoying it. Listen, as long as you are enjoying what you are watching. For somebody, this is diving deeper into your hoodoo, And I see this being like an ancestral, I heard godmother, but grandmother, ancient soul. Just gonna call them an ancient soul. Teaching you the power of conjuring, because I just saw the Bible. I just saw Psalms, and we know that Psalms is a book of spells. So this is like someone's ancestral person spirit, soul being, light being, coming through to teach them the powerful gift of, I'm gonna leave that there, okay? Gift of conjuring and all those things. I don't know what those things are. So yeah, that's a thing that's happening. So yeah, shout outs to you. All right, let me show the picture. This is what it looks like. You watched all 5 seasons? Go girl. I just started watching Motherland Salem, Fort Salem. Oh, it's so good. Divine Sisterhood. Oh, and Only Murderers in the Building. Then I stop. Letting the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships. Okay, I want to clarify this because I said you could be a masculine listening to this reading, but that it was divine feminine energy coming up for you. It was goddess energy making itself known for you because of the nourishment and the healing that you need. And so here it is, okay? Letting the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born who wish to help you and whom you can help too as you grow together in peace and light and wisdom. I feel like this is connecting with... That's too many messages at once, but I'm going to try to deliver my best way. I feel like, okay, right? Because what Spirit gave me was like, you know how we're all connected to one another through like through the divine source, right? There's source, there's God, the end all be all. And then God, you know, forms all of us, every last one of us in the world. And then there's like, we're all connected. We're all connected. Spirit is telling me that some way that through the water, because water holds DNA, through the water, as you continue to give yourself more water, as you continue to nourish yourself, you are actually being filled up with this divine consciousness. So it's really important actually for you to stay hydrated. It's a very, 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 very important for you to stay hydrated. Because it's almost as if whatever it is that you are ingesting, especially if you're like my water has now been like pineapple water or cucumber water with mints and lemons. I cannot just drink water. I have tried. It does not work for me. If that water does not have something in it, Loretta's not drinking it, period. So, you know, those are like, you know, like of the earth. And so I'm taking foods that is connected to Mother Earth, who is connected to all, and then I'm putting that in my body. So the water itself and the fruit and veggies themselves are implanting information in me, downloading information in me. Oh gosh, I hope I don't sound crazy. But I feel like that too is what is happening to you. That is how Spirit gave it to me. That's how I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to leave it on the plate and I'm going to leave it there. But it's so important for you to, in order for you to receive this divine wisdom, and in order for you to stay in divine alignment, it is important for you to stay hydrated. Okay? Okay. Here's your next image. And this is Serpent of Fire. Do not assess your current ability based on past standards, as they no longer apply to you. You are stronger and more powerful than you have been before. You need to learn afresh what you are capable of, and Isis helps you now. This is giving me like Phoenix Rising type energy. Like, you are not that same person you used to be. I also feel like if you've been practicing yoga or practicing something with your physical body, with the stretching, if you just pay attention to how your body has shaped and molded and has moved, has developed, has changed since you started whatever practice this is, it's like Spirit wants you to give yourself more credit, because you are not that burnt individual from the past. You are not that hurt individual from the past. That's not to say you have not been hurt, right? There's a difference from being that person who is still hurt and overcoming that, right? Like learning from that, growing from that, and being in the process of healing that, than being in it right now and not being able to see any way out of that. Those are two different perspectives. And that you are stronger and more powerful now than you have been before, because this tells me that you was. And it is because of those powerful prayers for help. And we talked about the power over 7 scorpions, where it said your words to conjure, your words to speak life, your words to kill, your words to heal, your words to destroy, your words, the power of your words. So when you were praying, your prayers were heard and they were answered with the divine help from a goddess, because this is a goddess energy stepping in to help thee. Hey, CC. I did not know that, Sierra. Yes, honey. So I hope that message resonated with you with the Phoenix Rising. Again, it is so important to unplug from social media. Just take a break. It ain't going nowhere. Y'all see, I have a whole YouTube channel, and I always take a fucking break. I always take a break whenever I feel like, oh, no, this is too much for Loretta. I probably do it a little too much, more than I should, but I do, because it's important for you to take time for you. Like, how do you think you all were able to come back to my channel and see such a beautiful setup? Because I took time to go, what does Loretta need? And then once I was able to figure out what I needed, then I was able to go, now I can give to those who I need at this time. You know? So take time for yourself. Libra. I feel like Libra, y'all got one more message, and I just don't know where it's coming from. Yes, I do. All right. Last set of messages for the Libra. If any of you are interested in taking a class, take the damn class. If money is the issue for why you can't take the class, save up for the class. If you want to further your education, if you want to learn something new, you know you cannot teach yourself and you need a teacher, you need a professional, save up for it and take the class. Because whatever this is, it is very beneficial for you. All right, how can Libra take care of themselves in this season? Divine Holy Spirit. Dream journal. So pay attention to your dreams. Write them daily. And if you don't remember your dream when you wake up, just write, did not remember my dream. Or did not recall my dream yet upon awakening. Whatever. However you want to write it. Listen to some good music. I'm feeling a lot of Hispanic heritage right now. And I hope that is the right term. If it is not, I apologize. But like, yeah, this is like Latino, Latina, Latinx, Afro, Latina, Afro, Latino, Spain type energy. Okay, that's what I'm feeling there. So, yeah. Did I say Cuba? All right, one more. Family. I'm actually going to put this under here because I feel like the music that you listen to is a direct linkage to your ancestors, to your guides. Like, you may have some guides on your team. You may have some spirit guides on your team who are not of your nationality, of they may be of a different race, but they are still very much family and they love you. So they're here to help you. So if you're Indian and you like, why the fuck is my spirit guide speaking Spanish? It's because you have either an ancestor, meaning somebody who has lived and who has passed on, but they know you, like, and they love you and they know your spirit, and so they ain't going nowhere. Or somebody that like is an ancient wise soul, and they're just, I don't know, some type of secret is coming with this. That message ain't for everybody, but y'all know what I mean. If it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, honey, it's not for you. All right, one more, spirit. Get some sex. What? Get some sex. Get some sex. I definitely feel like now this is leading me to a 18 and older type reading, and I ain't do one of those in a minute, okay? But I definitely feel like, honey, if you don't get you a toy, get you a toy, okay? If you ain't been using Palmula in a minute, go ahead and pull her out. Like, this is not about abstinence, okay? This is about getting down with the get down. This is about being intimate with yourself. Why you stretching? Because you finna reach the climax, honey. That's another way to manifest. And it's just, enjoy the sacred pleasures of you. Enjoy intimacy with yourself. Hello? Okay. Underneath the bottom of the deck is positive affirmations. And I know y'all see a womb right there, a vagina, because I clearly see a vagina right there. I clearly see a vagina. But anywho, I know that's her heart space, but I see the womb. Speak positive affirmations to yourself. Okay. Who was that for? Libra? Gratitude, Libra. We appreciate you. Libras need to get laid. Lay yourself down. Lay your head down. Lay your head down tonight. Lay your head down. Lay your head down tonight. Lay your head down. Lay your head down. She said, I love it when spirit gets spicy. Right? Shoot, they know when you need it. They like, you is sexually frustrated, my guy. If you don't go get you some nookie, okay? Do it to yourself now. I told you to stand clear. You ain't got to text that bitch. All you got to do is use them hands. I don't understand what you don't understand. All right, let me start. But I definitely feel an 18 and older type reading. That made me want to pull out the tarot of sexual magic. I might have to just do a little spicy reading just cause. I ain't cleansed none of them motherfucking cards. And why none of y'all said nothing? Y'all all watch me put them cards away without cleansing them. Every last one of you, watch me do it. Oh, gratitude, spirit. I ain't in the spirit. I ain't in the spirit that much. I ain't in the spirit that much. Every last one of y'all watch me do that. Y'all ain't right. All right, Aquarius, are you ready? That's so crazy. Because, Jen, let me tell you something. I was actually sitting here writing. I'm like, okay, what am I going to do today? And I'm like, earth signs, earth sign. I'm like, no, Loretta, that's so selfish. You're going to start with earth signs. And you're going to do so much projecting because it's your reading. So, like, sis, don't do earth signs. You're not in the energy for earth signs. Do someone else. I'm like, I guess I'll just pick anybody. And then I didn't even write Aquarius. I wrote the word Libra, and then I just immediately saw you. And I was like, I wonder if Jen is going to rise. I'm laughing at you, divinely got it. Pregnancy better stand clear. This is the season to get knocked up. Yes, seeds are being planted. Y'all know it's cuffing season. Don't act like you don't know. It's starting to get cold outside, okay? It's the hot girls are starting to wind down. It's wind down season. You know, the fall is coming. It's wind down season. Everybody's looking for a cuffing buddy. Oh, I'm kidding. And then, you know, in the summertime, everybody come out with a baby. Like, where'd she get a baby? Yeah. No kidding. I'm just talking SHIT, y'all. I'm just talking a little SHIT. All right. I had to raise my pinky on that. You're right, girl. Who I said Aquarius? Damn, Aquarius. You a little forgetful lately. I feel like Aquarius is just chilling. I'm gonna have a hot girl fall. Ah! You for the baby, okay? You can't cuff. You're already cuffed. Aquarius, why I feel like you're not gonna allow me to use my cards today. Are you in the mood to just talk, honey? What's up? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Yeah, Aquarius, I'm really feeling like Aquarius, my good girlfriend. Aquarius, it's time to talk to your good girlfriend. Sometimes I could talk to my good girlfriend just by talking into this candlelight. Yo, today was a crazy ass day. And I know this seems crazy, but like, I guess Aquarius, you're just as gifted as the next bitch, okay? So when you speaking into the candle, you know you really be communicating with guys and shit. You ain't talking to yourself. Like the I'm never alone. You're probably alone often, but you're not really alone. Like, see, right now, I don't have no cards out. I'm not doing all this shit, you know? I'm not using all my tools right now. It's just me and the candle, but really it's me and my guys. Like, they're always here all the time. They don't never go no fucking where. Sometimes I ask them to shut the fuck up, and they be like, who the fuck are you talking to? And I be like, you know what? Let me go over here. I really see this need for stillness because Aquarius, I would put this candle in my hand. I would turn off all my lights. I'm talking about what I would do. I'm not talking about what the hell you have to do. I'm just talking about what I would do. And if you like this candle, y'all, this is the Sacred Pleasures candle created by yours truly, which is on her Etsy site, okay? Don't she burn so pretty? But I would put this candle in my hand. I would turn off all the lights. I would either just stare into the fire. I would definitely stare into the fire. Why? Because you're going to be able to see visions. Aquarius, you are being guided to do more work when it comes to your spirituality. And that looks different for everybody, right? Because not everybody's going to stare into a damn candle like, what? Or do you want some weird shit? And you're right. For you, that's not the shit you need to do. For some, it's just meditating. For some, it is going to a sacred space of union. For some, that's going to their altar. But this season for you, Aquarius, is spiritual. So that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on spiritual. I feel like, yes, we could talk about money. Yes, we could talk about career. Yes, we could talk about love. But all of those things fall under the umbrella of the spirit, of the soul. So we're just going to go ahead and focus on most important, which is the spirit. So we're going to focus at the highest level because we are in alignment with our highest good. I don't know who needs this, but I'm going to say this. This is the Divine Help Anointed Oil, okay? So you can leave it like this. It's already been blessed, and you can just place it in your house as divine protection, or you can carry this around with you, and whenever you need to, you can actually, like on this one, I could just, because it's a corkscrew top, so I could just dab it. I have a little bit of oil, and then I just put some on, or I can actually open it, and I would use this when I'm praying or when I'm just like in need of the presence of the Most High, and I would just put it on myself. So if you are in need of divine assistance, you can go on Etsy shop and get that as well. Or make your own. We actually made this in the Infinite Healing Circle. Okay, so you don't have to come buy shit from Loretta. You can make your own. If you're in the Infinite Healing Circle, all you gotta do is go back to that live where we made it. But yeah, so also, Aquarius, you may be called to make your own products for your own healing, for your own growth, right? Like this oil, of course, I have it on my Etsy, or don't even think it's on my Etsy shop, but I have so many that I could help other people, but this came to life because I need to help myself, right? So I'm my priority. My spirit is my priority. And sometimes I need divine help. And often I need divine help. And when I do, I can use this, right? I make my own candles. So I do feel like you're going to be called to use your hands, Aquarius, in this season to deepen your relationship with spirit. And that may take the form of some type of physical thing coming to life. Okay? I don't know. Maybe you'll be told to make a manifestation journal. Or maybe you'll, I don't know, come up with a anime series about your healing journey and your healing process. Maybe you'll create your own coloring book. Maybe you'll create a driver's manual. I don't know. It's about what's good for you. There is, because Aquarius, I so badly want to pull out my cards, honey. I just want to pull them out so badly. But I do feel like there is this codependency that you are letting go of because you've gotten so used to communicating, or you've gotten so used to working with your guides in one avenue that they're broadening. I'm fucking that word up. Your horizons. And so these are new opportunities, new windows, new doors opening up for you, new avenues opening up for you, new channels opening up for you. And it's going to require you to trust in the divine connection and the divine relationship that you have with your guides and that you have built with your guides for so long. Honestly, I feel like you're in this season where you and your guides should really just be busting it up. Y'all really should just be having a good time. Because I feel like you're in this season where they're like, play. Learn to have a good time. Go out. Enjoy yourself. Eat new foods. Try new things. Go to a sunflower field. I want to go to a sunflower field so badly. You know, do some new shit. Okay, Aquarius, now I can pull a card. And ooh, 2 decks. Okay. And I'm going to pull this one first. The Work Your Light Oracle. Aquarius, if you have your own tarot deck, if you have your own oracle deck, if you have a way in which if you have a form of divination, right? Like my form of divination is candles, is meditating, is tarot, whatever your form of divination is, because for somebody it's drawing, it's like art, painting, something like that. Make sure to dedicate time to that this week for yourself, right? Like I'm here on YouTube, but this is for the collective. I then still have to take time to just communicate with me and my guys to see what it is that they want from me, right? So take time to cater to your own temple. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. I feel like you just came out of a cave. I feel like you just came out of the cave, and there's a card in here that says come out of the cave, like share your voice, express yourself. So I feel like you've been through this initiation season, you've been through these trials, you've been through the dark, and now you're out, you're free, or you're at least on the path to freedom, because maybe you're like right. You're like literally just took your foot out of the cave. But the things that you did inside of this cave was the patterns that your ancestral lineage had struggled to break, had struggled to let go of in the past. You did. Let's say drugs and alcohol was something that was a pattern that your family had every Saturday night, or they would drink and smoke, and you don't do that. You're now out of that pattern. And maybe you don't, not that you don't do it, but you don't, it's not to the degree in which it was before, to where it was a codependency and it was a blockage to the blessings for your ancestral lineage. Whatever this is, good job. Good fucking job. Shout outs to you. That's all I can say. This is, because of this, new life is going to be able to be born. Because of this, new descendants will be able to be birthed through your bloodline. This is wonderful. Trust the nudgel. What is the nudgel, nudging feeling trying to tell you? So what is that voice inside of you? Where is it leading you to go, and what is it guiding you to do? I do feel like to not be afraid of that voice that's like your shadow. To not be afraid of your shadow voice, because some of the things that your shadow tells you is for your own protection. Like when your shadow's like, no, be a bitch. Nah, your shadow's not gonna tell you that. Your ego's gonna tell you that. But like, no, say no and say it like this. It's for your own protection. Because your shadow has been on this journey with you just as much as you have been on this journey with you. So they got knowledge too. Especially when it comes to forms of protection. Baby. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. It's like, if then you got here and you started to panic and you started to question, oh no, so does that mean I need to do this? And does that mean I need to change this? And it's like, relax. Relax. Continue to build the trust, the genuine trust that you have with yourself. Continue to learn your own personal voice. You're already doing it. You've been doing it. It's like all the struggle, all the heartache, all the pain that you've been through, and all the good shit too. It's not like this was all bad, but I do feel like this was a trying time, because this was an initiation. So this was like shit being put in your face, like, what is happening? But it's all for a great cause, because you are helping create heaven on earth. It's happening right now. And you're helping to create the heaven on earth inside of you. All right, Aquarius. One more. Aquarius definitely has a lot of ancestral beings around them at this time. All right, let's do one more. An Aquarius that lives in the area of 610, area code 610, that this may resonate with you, or you guys are just wanting me to pay extra attention. I don't know. All right, let's see. Break the ancestral patterns of change. What messages do you have that I know in spirit? Gratitude, Queen of Wands. Look at you, baby. Look at how you step up out of the cave, honey. Look at you, Knight of Cups. Look at all this beautiful, joyful energy around you. I love it. And how much you've grown. Sitting on your throne. Beautiful and confident. Passionate. Understanding. This is like warrior princess. That's what this is giving me. You've also learned how to delegate because you've learned to speak up for yourself. You've also learned to delegate. I feel like you're being more... Remember I was saying, like, don't be afraid of your shadow because your shadow's been through the shit with you. So when they give you advice, that could be coming from the perspective of protection. This is that energy as well. Like, this is a woman who has a very strong head on her shoulders, who's very logical, who may have been in the past, see the water back here, emotionally overwhelmed, but on solid ground, now on solid ground, which means she had to get here. She had to swim to shore while being overpowered by all of those emotions. So it took you some time to become emotionally balanced. But the woman, the man, the being, the individual, the soul, the spirit that you are now is courageous, is bold, is confident, is a leader, is able to sniff out the bullshit before the bullshit can even come because of what this individual has already been through. And you have a lot of ancestral presence around you. So they are always looking out for you. Always. This is also giving me Ishu, Ilegua energy. Just in case that is an individual, a deity that you have been working with. And the only reason, okay, thank you, Papa. The only reason why I am not going any further with that information is because whatever it is you and Ilegua has going on, it is hidden from the world. It is the work that you two are doing together. So it's not, this is very intimate information. And if it's not issue, right, let's say it's your ancestors, they're not going to tell all your business online. Because why would they put you out there on 4th Street like that? You have been working with yourself. You've been working very hard that you are today. And they're not going to let anybody come in and take what's rightfully yours. Damn, you don't even go to the 9 of Pentacles. You go straight to the 10 of Pentacles. And do you see what I'm saying? Like, listen, you create the 3 Pentacles. Here comes Spirit with the rest. You see what I'm saying? God has you. You continue to work hard. You continue to do what it is that you're already doing. And it's leading you to your 10 of Pentacles. You're on the right path. For somebody, you may be guided to be like an instructional coach, because I'm seeing like TED Talk, or some type of scientist, because now I have medicine, like a doctor or something, because I can taste medicine in my mouth. Ugh. Farming, learning about herbs, learning about plants. If any of that resonated with you, that was your guides to you. Alright. They're already doing it. Y'all know, I don't know what these cards are. Knight of Wands. Damn, look at this freaking card. Look at that. That's a powerful card. That's a strong card. It's very strong energy. And you know what I like to think? It was his wings that cut open. It's like your fears is what limits the pathway for you. When it comes to which direction to go on the journey of where to go, it is what you limit yourself to. If you allow yourself to be made anew, if you allow yourself to be reborn again, if you allow for your wings to spread, for you to really be able to fly and soar and do the things which you are scared to do, but that you are called to do, you're going to know exactly where to go confidently and boldly. But you're also going to overcome any challenges that are set in your way, including the challenges that you set for yourself. Whew. All right, who's that for? Aquarius. Aquarius, that is your reading, honey. That is your reading. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I hope y'all enjoyed this session with the Infinite Healer. I had a great time. Be sure to hit the like button. If any of the messages resonated with you, my dear, please be sure to hit the like button. If you are not already a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. And if you would like to know when I'm going live, please hit that notification bell so that you will know whenever I is here, okay? Whenever I is here, whenever I is pulling up, honey. So you can pull on up with me. So like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend. I will be back for, can't tell you who signs, can't tell you when, but a sister will be back. I love y'all. Gratitude to the Most High God. Gratitude to our guides, our angels, our ancestors for delivering clear, true, honest messages and protecting this space. I love y'all, and I will see y'all later. You are so welcome, divinely guided. I'll see you later. Bye.